Mr. Burnham, you have played so many roles, from a lover in Eat, Pray, Love to a psychopath in No Country for Old Men. Why take on this role? What attracted you to it?
I guess that it will be easier to answer why not. I mean, everything was amazing. The script, Jerry, the quality that he brings to every project, and Joe as a director, Brad, the story, and it's fun, and it's a great movie that you enjoy on a big screen. And when I saw Top Gun, I remember standing up in the movie theater and saying yes, like I was very touched by what the movie was, but also what the movie brought to us filmmakers, which is, again, to the movie theaters and really celebrate what a movie means, make a movie like that means. So be part of that it's an honor.
Did you win something? There's 20 other drivers still out on that track. Do you think any of them respect us?
What's it like working on this film with such a novel actor like Brad Pitt?
The hard work that he puts in is unbelievable. Now, you see him in front of the camera. We see him behind the camera. We spent hours and days and months working on the screenplay. That's a start. Damson and Brad were in that car for 3 months before we started filming. So they could have done another movie, but they sacrificed that to make this movie as good as it could be so they all could drive the car.
It's all right. You're just worried I'm quicker than you.
It is so difficult to drive these cars. They're going 180 miles an hour. They break down at 50. Their legs have to be so strong. They're taking 5 Gs, and they're doing it 8 hours. The real drivers, they're in the car for maybe an hour and a half. But these guys were doing it all day long. It is so difficult, and you have to act.
How did you act while you were in there, in the cockpit going, I'm gonna die speeds? And most people are gonna be like, oh, that must be a green screen. How did you do it?
The brilliance of it, Joe was saying this, you actually don't have to act because, you're so focused on hitting the apexes, hitting the speed, saying the line at that specific moment as you pass underneath the tunnel. You're only communicating with one person, which is the stunt driver in front of you. But the way the eyes are moving, all of that is true. So that translation on the screen and for a consumer and a viewer, they're going to feel like they're the ones driving.
What did it take to make this film where it makes you, the viewer, feel like you too are in that cockpit?
Well, it's how we planned it. It's how we made it. We have a phenomenal cinematographer. Claudio's amazing. We created new technology. First of all, Apple gave us 2 little cameras from the iPhone, except enhanced. And so they were put on 2 cars in every single race. Not our cars, they're real cars. So we have that technology. Then Joe and Claudio created this camera that pans remotely. So the cameras on Top Gun were this big, now they're this big. Mm-hmm. So the technology is smaller, it's faster. And we built the cars so we could put the 15 cameras around the car. Only 4 at a time because we don't want to take any of the speed away. So the technology made it so exciting, but it's never about that. It's about the journey that these characters take you. That's what it's all about. You don't have to care about racing. It doesn't matter. But when you sit in that seat and you sit and watch this movie, it's a journey, and it's a fantastic journey of these characters and redemption and you walk out feeling better. It's the kind of feeling when you walked out of Top Gun. It's the same kind of experience you have.
Just got hope for some lucky breaks.
Hope is not a strategy.
Anything else, Professor?
Try fast.
Ever seen a miracle?
Not yet. How do you think I'd feel if you die on the track?
3 laps.
What did you tell your family? I mean, it is terrifying. I mean, when you're watching this, you feel like you're there, and it's a little bit, anxiety provoking.
Yeah.
How did you sort of explain? Hey, I'm actually going to be driving these cars and actually going to be going at breakneck speed.
Well, my mom was the one who every single day after I'd wrap, that she'd call and be like, "Are you alive?" Like,
So you were driving and texting your mom, I'm fine.
but no, like I said before, that this was unlike anything I've ever experienced. I didn't know what to expect, but to Jerry's point, the amount of training and repetition that went into this, I mean, going around the tracks again and again and again, it really is necessary. And I'd go to bed dreaming of the tracks, and I'd see the sequences, and all of that is on the screen, and a testament to the drivers also. I mean, just the athleticism that they go through. It's unlike any other sport in the world.
3 laps. 3 laps is a lifetime.
Javier, Jerry Damson, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I was not an F1 fan before this, but I have to say, you guys, you did the job. I got onto the website, and started learning about all
Down the rabbit hole
I
now.
went down the rabbit hole. Thank you. Thank you for the film.
Thank you so much.
Bless you.
Appreciate it.